morning everyone. I am Mrs. Ann Preeti, Associate Professor from the Department of Pharmaceutical Analysis. Today we will be discussing gravimetric analysis which comes under Chapter 3, Unit 3 of Pharmaceutical Analysis. Okay, let us begin with the definitions. First one is gravimetric. Gravimetric analysis is an analytical method used to determine the amount of a substance by converting it into a pure solid precipitate and accurately measuring the mass. The term gravimetrics comes from two words. Gravi meaning mass and metry meaning measurements. So gravimetry essential means measurement of mass. Okay. Gravimetry is the first one is this method used to determine the weight of amount of a substance by converting it into a solid forms through a chemical reactions. The process determines the amount of substance is a pure from a solid precipitates. Breakdown of terms means gravimetry. Gravi means mass and metry means measurements. Together, the named gravimetric. Gravimetric means measuring the mass of the precipitates to determine the amount of substance. This is one gravimetric pictures. First one, we want to weighing the samples to be analyzed. First A1, this picture is available now. First A part is weighing the sample. First we want to weighing the sample. After one is after finishing the weighing, the sample we want to dissolve it with water. After that, after dissolving the sample, add a suitable chemical to form a precipitate. For what purpose we have add to chemical means to form a precipitates. After precipitates formed means the filtrate we want to collect the after that filtering the collect the precipitates. After collecting the precipitates, we want to weigh the precipitates and we calculate the measurements. This is the gravimetric methods, basic methods. Next one, we want to now let's understand the principles of gravimetric analysis. Gravimetric analysis is based on convert ions or elements into a pure solid to through a precipitation reactions. These solids or precipitates can be easily weighed and measured to determine the amount of substance. Okay, first this method is based on the converting the analyte into a pure or stable solids from through a precipitations reactions. The precipitates formed should be maybe insoluble. Okay, it should be insoluble only, not soluble. Pure unknown compositions, we already the compositions will be known, so that it can be filtered, tried and weighed accurately from the mass of precipitate. Next one is the amount of from the mass of precipitates, the amount of original substance can be calculated. This is one of the principles of gravimetric analysis. This all is comes under principles of gravimetrics. Next we have to discussion about steps. We will look at the steps involved in gravimetric analysis. First one is sampling, how to prepare the solutions. Second one is precipitations, filtration of solid precipitates. And third one is digestion. Digestion means other name is asphalt ripening, growth and settling of precipitates. Next one is filtrations, separating the precipitates, how we will separate the precipitate. Next one is washing. Washing means we want to removing the impurities from the precipitates. Next one is drying or ignitions, removing the moisture or stabling the precipitate. For what purpose we want to drying means removing the moisture content. Next one is weighing. Weighing means measuring the mass. Okay, after that calculation means determining the amount of original substance, how much amount it will be present, like that we want to discussion. First one is we are going to first step is sampling. Sampling and preparations of the solutions where the analyte is brought into a solutions forms. Okay, well, first one is sampling. In that sampling only, where the analyte brought into a solutions forms. Next one is the second step is precipitations. Precipitation in which suitable reagents is added to insoluble precipitate. In that second one is precipitates, we want to add suitable chemical, okay, to form a precipitate. This is followed by digestion. It also other name is Oswald's ripening, where the precipitate particles grow in size or settled properly. For what purpose? Means improving the purity. Next one is filtrations, where the solid precipitate is separated from the solutions. Okay. Next one is we want to discussion about washing. Washing means, next is filtrations, where the solid precipitate is separated from the solutions. After filtrations, the precipitate is washed to remove any adhering impurities. Okay, for what purpose? Means removing the impurities. Next then comes drying. Drying or ignitions for what purpose? Means which remove the moistures or converts the precipitate into a stable form. We want to drying. Next one is the dried precipitate is then weighed accurately. After that, finally we want to make calculations. For what purpose? Means we want to determine the amount of the original substance present in the sample. This is the steps. Following steps are involved in gravimetric analysis. First one is sampling, second one precipitation, third one is digestion, fourth one is filtrations, fifth one is washing, sixth one is drying, seventh one is weighing, eighth one is calculations. Next, with this we conclude today's sessions on gravimetric analysis. Thank you for your attention.